Okay, let's take a look. We have integer inequalities with absolute values. The code is U6V. Which sign makes the statement true? So you kind of want to think of these. Remember, absolute value is always positive because absolute value is distance. So the absolute value of -4 is 4. The absolute value of -6 is 6. The mouth is going to eat the larger number. So we're going to pick this one right here. Okay. All right. We have a positive. Positive numbers always, well, let's let's figure this out. We want to figure out the absolute values. Again, absolute value of 6 is 6. Absolute value of -2 is 2. Remember, absolute value is not opposite. Absolute value is distance, right? So this is the mouth that we're going to pick, the one that faces the 6. Okay, let's jump up a level here. Okay, here we are. So the technique, if you're thinking in terms of steps, step number one is look at these numbers and rewrite them without the absolute value sign. So the absolute value of -29 is positive 29 because -29 is 29 spaces away from 0. 29, the absolute value is always 29 because this is also 29 spaces away from 0. So after you figure out what these numbers are without the absolute value, you know that these two are equal to each other. So that would be this. So let's do some of these at the 90 level, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, like I said, is rewrite these without the absolute value. So that would be 850. This doesn't have absolute value. This is positive. So positive numbers always win in terms of their value, right? Okay, so this is positive 509. This is negative 485. So the positive is going to win. Okay, let me get rid of that 850. That's kind of annoying, right? All right. So this is negative 240. This is positive 240. Remember, they put this in here because they think that you're going to fall for that trick. They think that you're going to think that this is opposite, but absolute value is not opposite. Absolute value is distance, remember? So this is 240 versus negative 240. So it's clearly this is the larger one. Okay, so what do we have? We have positive 262, positive 243. So the mouth is going to eat the larger one, which is this one. Okay, let's do one more. 447, 461, 461 wins, right? Let's finish it off. Let's get 100. So this is 329. This is negative. So positive is going to win in terms of being larger. Okay. So positive 977, positive 977, these are equal. All right. 483, negative 527, the positive wins. Positive 739, negative. So positive is going to win. And one more. We have positive 204 and we have 604. 604 is definitely the larger one. There's our 100.